life is taking a turn for all of us right now, and we're all trying to prepare so that we've got that money for when we need it. And Dave, I think this one kind of slapped everybody in the face. Dave Sant with Cyprus Credit Union. Dave, how you doing through all this?
I'm doing great. We're all just trying to help each other come
Okay.
together from 6 feet apart, right?
Yeah, 100%. Now, Dave, we're going to talk about a rainy day fund versus an emergency fund. Tell us the difference and why people need to have these if something like this happens again.
Yeah, so these are really two crucial accounts that everybody should have. They're savings accounts, but they would be separate savings accounts. One is, like you say, the rainy day fund. That's something that you'd have maybe a smaller balance in of, $1,000 around there or something. And that would just be to help you cover any expenses that come up unexpectedly, like car repairs, home repairs, medical bills, just something to make sure you can do that without getting in too much financial hardship.
Okay. And what about the emergency fund?
Yeah, so the emergency fund, that's for larger scale things. That's if you were to have like a major medical thing happen, or you were to, be struck with job loss. That would be something where you'd want to have money set aside that could replace income and help you to be able to survive for 3 to 6 months.
And I think what's happening to a lot of people right now is the emergency funds. I think everybody's going, oh my gosh, I might not have been prepared for this. No one expected it, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, they can hit at any moment. So that's why you really just need to be prepared. And really, we're going to face stuff like this again. So just because you have now, this is a great wake up call for people to be able to sit down and say, okay, now what do I need to do? Let's look at what I experienced and how can I change that going forward.
Okay.
Sit down and start to build that budget. Say, what do I need to put in place? How much money did I need, and what am I going to need going forward? And then have a plan in place. So sit down and say, if I want to have this built up in 12 months, how do I need to adjust my budget to be able to save for this over 12 months? And really, you want to start with that rainy day fund and then build on top of that your emergency fund so that you're kind of working on both at the same time.
And your comment brought up a thought in my mind. It might be hard for a lot of people right now to start these funds if they're experiencing a job loss or something like that. But maybe what they could do right now is use this time to calculate how much money they would potentially need if another emergency happens like this. And then in the future, they can start building on that and saving up that amount of money.
Yeah, you absolutely could. Right now, you could start building that budget. So it's a great time to really sit down and say, what are my expenses that I'm definitely going to need? What are my musts? What are my needs? What are my wants? And then start to build up that budget, open a couple secondary accounts. Almost every financial institution will allow you to open a couple, we call them S2, S3 accounts, but they're secondary accounts you could open. You could start putting money aside there. You could do all the preparation work you have now. And then when things recover and we end up getting on the other side of this, then you could really start building those funds.
And of course, if they want to talk to somebody at Cyprus Credit Union to help them out and figure out how to budget and how to do these savings, they can.
Absolutely. We have great resources. Right now we're practicing social distancing. So our lobbies are just by appointment only, but we have wonderful people that can help out over the phone, great resources online, and we're here to help.
Dave, you're the best. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next week.
Thank you.